What consistently leaves you? You just keep trying. Life. It is beginning to feel like insanity trying to get anything worthwhile from it. Auditioning for film theater. My self-esteem. My job as a teacher. Trying to make friends. I understand I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but it hurts being the outcast sometimes. I keep being friendly though. Any competitive multiplayer video game with teammates. Trying to enjoy my free time like I used to. Making non-awkward conversation with strangers. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Growing indoor plants. The Toronto Maple Leafs. Trying to keep in contact with my one-sided friendships. Relationships. Interviewing for a good paying job. Claw machines. Getting sober at it while. Thank you all for the support. It's very touching, all the kind words. I'm gonna keep trying, and again thank you for all the words of inspiration. God bless you all. Ordering fries from home. They always arrive cold. Tinder.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
Breaking news: Betty White has passed away at age 99. I remember seeing an interview where Betty White explained that her parents taught her very early to never be afraid of death because those who pass away finally get to discover the secret of what happens when we die. Now, Betty knows the secret. Shit, I just saw one of those memes a few days ago that bait you into thinking someone's dead about her. It went along the lines of, at 7:30 this morning, Betty White was found alive, probably having breakfast. I thought this was the same meme too. 17 days and she would have been 100. RIP. The most golden of girls, may she rest in peace. My favorite line from her work is, "Personally, I'm pulling for the alligator." Lake Placid. This is a sad day. The silver lining my wife came up with is that it's better to have happened at the end of 2021, rather than to have started 2022 with her passing. R.I.P. Betty, you will be missed. The Golden Girls, specifically the episode where a lesbian falls in love with Rose, her character, and it becomes a wholesome tale of acceptance and tolerance.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
What are your thoughts on removing "In God We Trust" from American money? Wasn't it only added during the Cold War? It's completely unnecessary and not tradition for us at all. It'd be more interested in elected officials doing their jobs. At a time like this, E pluribus unum seems more relevant and needed. Replace it with Wu-Tang Forever. Yeah, let's replace it with Better Spend Me Now. I'll be worth 9 less in a year. I would support removing it, but that is honestly the least of our concerns right now. It was an anti-communist thing from the 50s. This is Reddit. It's pretty obvious the answer you're gonna get. One preferred to have e-money back. It's not a hill I'd be willing to die on to remove it. I'd rather have codified abortion, or term limits for SCOTUS, or pretty much anything else. One nation, under Canada and above Mexico. Robin Williams. It shouldn't be there in the first place. I do not care at all.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
People who haven't pooped in 2019 yet, why are you still holding on to last year's shit? But when I finally do, it'll be the year's biggest shit so far. I've been pissing out my ass all fucking day. Bold of you to assume I'm going to take a shit this year. We have guests and I literally can't relax. I caught a diarrhea stomach bug and have been either in bed or on the toilet since about 7 p.m. New Year's Eve. It's now 22 hours later and I'm still trying to let go of all of last year's shit. Someone send help. It's all I have. Quality shitpost. I'm letting go right now as I type. Fuck you. I won't poo when you tell me. Everyone now thinking about the last time they pooped. Nicely played. I do what I want, buddy. I'm constipated. Edit free Bobby Shmurda. Waiting for the Apple Store to open. Let's see who can go the longest in 2019 without taking a shit. Edit this blew up. My therapist says it's because I have a hard time letting things go. IT won't come out. I need help.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
Would you watch a show where a billionaire CEO has to go an entire month on their lowest paid employee's salary, without access to any other resources than that of the employee? What do you think would happen? I doubt a month is enough to really feel the effect. 3 months minimum and I'd watch it. Thanks for the gold. I love reality shows, so I'd watch it depending on who produces it. If it's too fake, with too many emotional moments, advertising and people shouting, I'm out. Isn't this almost the same as Secret Millionaire? Do you guys have that in the US? 1 month isn't long enough because no rent is due, etc. There was an episode of American Dad where they tried to live on minimum wage for a month. It was fantastic. They would have to swap everything down to the last detail. Apartment, car if they even have one, wardrobe, food, hobbies, etc. And it would have to be ongoing, not just a couple months. The real question is how to get a CEO to agree to this.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
What if God came down one day and said it's pronounced Yod then left? What if Yod was one of us? A large chunk of my taking the Lord's name in vain would go away. Do you want a holy war? Because that's how you get a holy war. He would also say, my name isn't God, then he would pronounce his name and everyone's faces would melt. We'd be like, no way, and he'd be like, Yahweh. Edit, holy shit, y'all are making my day. I would be converted. Edit, thanks for the upvotes and awards guys. D. What if Satan came down one day and said it's pronounced Slaughton then left? I recognize the council has made a decision, but given that it's a stupid ass decision, I've elected to ignore it. Then all of Scandinavia will pronounce it like Yod and the Spanish will pronounce it like Hod. You'd have different religious factions arguing that they're right and the other is wrong. Oh wait, does that mean Jesus would be pronounced Jesus? Ja damn it. It's been 7 years since the creator of GIFs confirmed the correct pronunciation of the word. This just proves that nobody on the internet has forgiven him.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
How would you feel about a feature where if someone upvotes a cross-post, the original post is upvoted automatically? What about subs that cross-post from other subs to mock them? It would be weird to see a post in a smaller subreddit with thousands of points just because it got cross-posted somewhere more popular. The thing is that a good post on one sub might be a bad post on another. If something is relevant in one sub but irrelevant in another, the downvotes from the sub where it's not relevant would take up votes from the post that's highly relevant. Will totally lead to abuse. Would prevent karma theft. Are imaginary points really that important to you? Why, sometimes you cross-post because IT was a dick, so no. Different subs exist for different content. Should upvotes on our watch people deboost a troll post to our Too many ways to abuse that system. You would have people cross-posting their shitposts all over the place. Karma farmers will just download and re-upload the image before posting instead of using the cross-post function. Regardless, I think it'd be a nice feature.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.